Hey everybody, welcome back. We are jumping back into a little, we're actually gonna, this is a kind of a mod showcase, but we're gonna build up into actually jumping into the mod. So just bear with me while we do this. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm changing out my headset. And of course, the one I'm putting on is snagged. Yeah. Yeah, it was my fault not coming in prepared. But such is life. Such is life. Okay, so let's just get what we're... Okay, so we are running with Sydney Brooks. She's level 21. The mod that we want to showcase and look at is asking, or says, you should have a character level 25. And so we're not exactly there, but we are right here in one of our, we're in pursuit of the Eon Voyager. We're supposed to locate and destroy it. That's not how we roll. All right, so we got a trade authority merchant there. We've got a powerful hostile signal there we're not going to mess with. And ooh, what was this? Worthless? What the heck is worthless? But you can see we have hostile activity over there. Are we really going to mess with anybody? I'm going to say no. We're just going to go get our ship. We're going to see if we can beat them down and then board and take over the ship. All right. All right, let's go after him. Holy cow. I lose? How did I lose already? All right, now engines. All right, come on, get in there. Get in there before they get the shields up. That's the whole point. You can't move because that's what we wanted. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Are they not even ready to be boarded? It's because you got shot in the face. Ooh. I'm not going to comment on your state of dress. So I'm not going to ask you what were you guys doing up there, you and all those men. But hey. Okay. Okay. Looking at our current partner. All right, yeah. We can't talk. There we go. And we're closing in on that 25 mark. Thinking that we can level one more. I'm willing to go in at 23. I'm willing to go in a few under. As a matter of fact, I'm actually willing to go in now. And then what we'll do is we'll try to get this done. We'll just cruise in as we're going. Let's see. All right, so it's interesting. So in this, we have spacefaring. Was it spacefaring economy or something like that? And so the prices of things are so different. Whereas in another playthrough, the prices of things, like, see that the deck of cards is double what it is normally. Normally it's 155. That was 310. So some things are worth way more than what they used to, and then some things are so just way down. So it's kind of like you don't know what's valuable or not. All right, so that's okay. We don't have to sneak. See, that fishbowl is only 35 credits. Have to be careful though. Even though sometimes it tells you you can go ahead and take over the ship, there's been a few times that has happened and there's still somebody alive. See, like, this is normally priced at 320, but it's a quarter of the price now. 320 or 360, one of the two. So it's not worth as much as it is normally. And then other economies will inflate that price like twice to 3 times as much. So it's just, you don't know. You don't know. You have to, like, just look at everything and say, okay, you know, what's going down and what's going up. Okay. This is an interesting ship layout. Oh. Didn't realize. Any fuel in these tanks? We are almost out of fuel. Okay. I am not certified, but the spaceship has been added to our collection, which is great. I don't even think we're certified to yeah, so we're flying a class A ship, and then this one's a class B. That is interesting. Gotta be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the asymmetrical look here, but it is interesting. It is interesting. And then we had just picked that up earlier. The Aegis Med Runner. Another B-class ship. If we had more money, we probably would. Oh, and then look at that. I have to go in and look at our settings. because I think I left one on too long. Gameplay settings. All right. Vendor credits increased. All right. I think we actually already. She's at level 20, so 22 now. There it is. That needed to be off. Usually I'll leave it on until level 20, but I had thought I was already off. I'm going to reduce you, even though we are trying to go up in level. I just want to see something. All right, and then there you go. Countdown. Okay, and then 40% chance of a star station spawn chance. This is a mod, Tiny Reasons to Explore Space. I think it does cost 300 credits in creations, and I'm still kind of seeing if it's something that is adding to the game for you, for me. And these tiny little things, like it says, Tiny Reasons to Explore. And I think what it does is it actually puts these star stations that have actually been blown up, right? But there's still people trying to scavenge, what's left, and then so you get out there and you're fighting around with them, and then you're just basically trying to pick clean what's left there and loot what you can. So supposedly that's your tiny reason to explore. And then there's tiny reasons to explore, and then there's tiny reasons to explore space. And then the explore puts little oh, hey, Vasco. Puts encampments, out down on the planets. Just little short camping things that you can go in and loot real quick. What's Vasco doing here? You got something to tell me, man? All right, we're just going to board the ship real quick. All right, then we got to jump down. And then, okay, yeah. It takes a minute for me to get my bearings and remember how to run around in this one. And then what we have is a siphon panel. Now, siphoning fuel is illegal, but we're going to try to do what we can. Now, the thing that I'm trying to get straight here is one time I was siphoning. This was on Xbox. So I hit this. So what I did was I had sat to add the ship to my fleet. Then I got up, came back down onto my ship, and did the siphon. And next thing I know, it was siphoning the fuel up to the ship that I had just claimed. And I was like, wait, what? Wait, no. So I had to make, if I'm able to sit in the seat and claim it, I got to come back down to my ship. I got to undock, then redock again, then get out of my seat, and then hit the siphon. I think, and then I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. Now, here's another thing too, though. You see, there is a refuel button right here on your cargo pad, so you don't need an actual fuel thing, right? But I do keep the siphon one going because, I want to make sure I'm siphoning fuel from any ship that I just took over. because we were running low. And I think now we're at 100%. Because we got to get back. We got to get over to Narion system. All right, hold on. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like that it keeps putting me on whatever thing that we've added. Wants us to do something. Yeah, collect Vex's slates. There's 9 of them. And so it keeps putting you back to that. Rogue tracker array at Alpha Andraste. And then there's an infiltration at Agamon. Infiltration at Feynman. We could recover the new Atlantis Reliant Medical, but we got to go to Tau Ceti for that. Not ready to go that far yet. So, we are here. Let's look at our star map. Scan. Gotta scan. And we still got this. Oh, wait. What's over here? Okay, yeah. Powerful hostile signal. The Trade Authority Merchant. And then hostile activity. Even though we could use one more. I think we could destroy one more ship to get us our thing, but let's see if we can get to Narion. I think the clinic is over here, and that's where we gotta go. Is it that one, or is it that one? We're gonna guess. And if it isn't that one, we might be in a lot of trouble. And guess what? We guessed correctly. All right, first things first. Scan. Deepala. What's over here? Okay, we're not messing with... You know what that is, right? There's Crete and there's Vectira. Wonder what star station is that one? I wonder if that's... who knows? Alright, so we're supposed to go over to the clinic. We're supposed to talk to some guy. I think his name is Eugene.
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
If you say so. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. Alright. In the settings, gameplay options. Somewhere down here, we have it set to verbose. And that's under cost of spacing. And there it is. Oh, we do not. So that is not what's doing it. Okay. It may be... Could it be spacefaring economy? But if that's the case, we don't have a way of shutting it off. SCP. Alright, we have that. Simulation. Standard fuel calculations used. Additional. Right? Enabled. Okay, suit up. Real O2. Okay. Wait. Oh, auto consume. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Peak performance is disabled? Okay. All right. So, now in the settings, and then I think I've mentioned this before. Why is it so dark? Mentioned this before.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming
Need
you.
some work done?
Sometimes it's very nice when you can actually sell items. Yeah, what's going on? You see how dark that is? Now, it could be where we are, the location we're at, but you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? How much money? Alright, let's see. Cards and a pack of cigarettes. Well, let's look at mass. Okay, that. Oop, I didn't want to do that, but prototype equipment, oxygen booster. Okay. Mass. All right, we don't want to get rid of those or those. Anything worth any serious money? We don't have any booze. Okay. I'm selling those. And that. I'm gonna sell that. Pirate Captain outfit. A lot of money. I thought I had something that was worth a lot of cash. Oh. You see that? Look at that. That's 110 of mass just sold off just like that. All right. We only have 67K. We got.
So,
All right.
how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about
And look at this.
for missing
Anything I
shipments
can
and
help you with?
supplies?
This is the third
We will
time.
take this Constellation
Yes,
Guide.
that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your
So
superiors that
there is. Who's in his office with him? Is that the guy? Is that a patient? We can't X. Oh, there it is.
You. Wait. You're not staff. Are you a Freestar Ranger by chance?
Why do you need a ranger?
Let's just say I'm lucky to be alive. My name is Samuel Lorne. I oversee Invictus Biochem's Okoro project, or what's left of it. A few days ago, at our Alpha facility, we got hit. The attack was fast, coordinated. Not a simple raid, not random. These spacers knew exactly where to hit us. They came in heavy, locked the place down, and started dragging people off. I barely made it out. Lynn stayed behind. No choice. I saw her seal herself in one of the lab wings before I got to my ship. Last I saw, they were trying to get through to her, demanding something. I don't know if she's still alive, but if she is, she'll have answers. I need someone to take back Okoro Alpha before they strip it bare. There's too much on the line to let this go.
What were they researching out there?
Medical advancements, burn treatment, frostbite recovery, the kind of stuff that saves lives. Okoro's extreme conditions make it the perfect testing ground. Everything we've worked for is in those stations, and I'll be damned if we let spacers take it.
What kind of opposition am I facing?
These aren't your average spacers. They're well equipped, organized, and led by someone who actually knows what they're doing, apparently. Expect heavy resistance, and don't underestimate them. They want something from our research, and they'll kill anyone who gets in their way.
And what exactly do you need me to do?
First priority is Okoro Alpha. That facility is still intact, but for how long, I don't know. If we move fast, we can drive the spacers out before they tear the place apart. After that, we assess the situation and see what can be salvaged. I won't lie, this won't be easy. The spacers got numbers, and they know the terrain.
Send me the coordinates. I'll do what I can.
Good. Then we don't have time to waste. Get to Okoro Alpha and clear those bastards out.
Between you and me, this place sees some weird cases. Gross ones, too.
I bet. Okay, alright.
Maybe I should have just gone to Aquila City. It's probably nothing.
The word is, he's been clearing out some rings.
Hey, thanks, man. We needed that.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
You're right. Okay,
Delivery run. I can never get here fast enough.
let's go ahead and board. Okay. And then we actually are going to go this way. We're going to use this, my inventory. Let's see, what do I got? I got the shotgun. I've got the Eon. The tombstone is ready. And so is the Grendel. The Grendel and the tombstone. 4 rounds. All right, we're putting you in. You might need to be back up, but we're not doing a whole lot of damage here. Okay. Spacesuits. I'm gonna put you in there and put you in there. Yep. Packs. Yep. You're fine. Yep. There we go. And then what I'm finding is I'm having issues with the... Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Alright. Do I want to take any of this stuff? I think I'm going to take this and this. And then I'm probably going to take these. And there's a reason for it. Alright. So we're going to recycle some items. You and you. And then we're going to recycle you. We didn't have any other stuff. Okay. Alright. Now. This guy here. Oh. Can we put anything on you? Ooh, oxygen reserve. So we will. We're going to need that. I can't put experimental scrubbers on yet. I need pack mods 2. I'm not close yet. And so there's nothing we can do there. This is a power pack. Unfortunately, I can't even make it a basic. I prefer... I don't like power packs. Not that I don't like power. I just don't like the power packs. In this case here... If I had fastened, well, actually, I don't need fastened, so I'm gonna put automatic on this. And then I think we really are going to go ahead and put armor plated. Any kind of help we can get there. I'm not worried about this. Industrial grade, is that the best we can do? That is the best we can do. The farming hat is, it is what it is. Where is my, is it available to, okay, there's the bodysuit. What about the other thing? This is it. All right. So socket 1. Anti-ballistic. Yep. Socket 2. I really think acrobat. And then socket 3. 5 chance to disarm or incendiary. Incendiary is and then 5% chance. All right. So we do have that on already, and then put the weapon holsters on there, and then we're going to all right, and then yep, that's another persuasion chance. Do we have a backpack? We got a backpack too. We might as well just keep on going. Combat veteran. And actually, besides the look of it, this is one of the reasons why I really like using the a lot of these clothing mods. Right, this is the Vroon X for ZBB, which is Zone's beautiful body. Let's see. And then, because not only does it give you these opportunities, you know, not only does it look good, it gives you that. So that, see, look, the cape. What else can we put? Ooh, O2. Yep, we need that. What a liquid cool. So then you can come through here and basically all your clothing is legendary. You can, then our gloves. If you notice, I'm not using chameleon. I'm finding a slight problem in the game with chameleon, and it is weird because what I'm finding is once you know, the chameleon, when you crouch and become invisible, right? In the game, and it could be the combination of mods that's causing it, but whatever the combination is, it's making you stay invisible. I mean, and then so it gets to the point where you have, like, if you take the clothing item off and put it back on, that becomes visible again, but you are still invisible. And like, I'm walking around, I got no head, but I can see where it's cloaked. But I was like, okay, what can I do to uncloak it? And that's the problem. We're not able to do that. And it's like, oh my goodness, what is going on here? All right, so let's look at our weapons, see that, make sure we're ready. All right, we want to leave you. Okay, laser sight, please. Yes. I'll leave the short scope on. Can we put a suppressor? Yes, please. Magazine battery. We can put a large one on. Penetrator rounds. That's about the best we can do. So we will do that. Don't need a hair trigger since it's what we got. Oh, do we have Furious? What do you already have? Berserker? Do we have Furious? Furious, oh, it's installed. Okay, great. Man, it'd be great if we had chilling. Chilling is probably the most. We'll do Hitman. And then what do you got? Titanium. Oh, Shattering. There you go. Alright. And then right now it's a Mach 2 standard, but at some point as we get better, we may be able to improve that. Okay. You. Let's put a suppressor on it. No. I will put a stock on you though. Alright. Ooh. What can we do? Fletched rounds? Nope, but we can put slug shots. And alright, right now that at least you can be faster. Socket 1. Extended. Do we have anything extended? Yes. That is best. That. And then what do you got down here for me? Too bad we don't have Tesla. We sure do. Now, I learned while playing. Alright, can we? Nope, can't do a reflex sight. Can do laser though. Really prefer burst fire. But we'll take what we can. Okay, you got what you got. All right. Can't do anything there. We can put a suppressor on you though. Can't do anything there. Can we do anything? Yeah, that'll make things better. And then fully automatic. Alright. Default skin. Let's make you clean. Alright, so Furious is already on you. And loading. Calibrated. And then is Frenzy. Frenzy is installed. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna do that one instead. Okay. Alright guys, I think we're ready to rock and roll. We gotta see something real quick. Well, two things I was looking for. One was anything new on the home front, like was available. And two, to see if we could get pack mods done. So we are missing monopropellant. And then once we got that, I don't know what pack mods 2 is going to require. I will look over here real quick though. too far. Oh, look at that. 1. Hopefully that's all we needed. Yay. Alright. Pack mod 2. We need 0. Oh. Alright, let's see. Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Alright. You know what that means, right? That means we're gonna jump over here real quick. We're gonna find... Is that what we're wearing? Are you serious? We got nothing? What are we missing? Oh, we're missing a lot of stuff. Adhesive, microsecond regulator. Alright. And then 3. Alright. Then okay. Slot 2. Experimental scrubbers. That's a huge boost for us right there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, what is going on here? Did I turn the light off? I turned the light off. What? I'm right? I mean, something. Okay. Somewhere. I don't know what happened. It's off now. Like, you know, there's a light so you can see your character. Where am I? Alright. Okay, other way. Yeah, we need more bullets. Alright. I guess you can't see it anymore. It's equipped, it just, you can't see it. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Where are we headed? Okay, so rogue tracker array at Alpha Andraste. Go to any. Oh, that's not what we're doing. This is the name of the mod, the Okoro Conflict. Head to Invictus Alpha Lab on Okoro Alpha. Alright, can we get there? We sure can, and it's not going to take all our fuel to get there. That's very important. Alright. I didn't see what our fuel level was. Extreme environment. Deep freeze. Very little gravity. Alright. Core Alpha Research Station. Just don't pop us right down in the middle of it. Give us a minute to build, get there. For your survey mission, look for land. Okay, really? Are we supposed to survey? Yep, we're ready to go. Seriously? Oh shoot. Alright, duck, cover. What is this? Let's take him out. If I can see him. Sorry. Fortunately, they're not outrageously high level yet. Can we get over this guy? Did he zoom through the wall or something?
I've had enough of this.
Hey, how you doing, bud? It's supposed to be extreme cold. Where's the melted water coming from? Is that water or is that just... Hey. I guess the gravity is low. Who's shooting at who? Where's... Alright, Marika Boros is with us, on me. I guess I could ask.
Good day, Captain.
Oh,
Goodbye.
I think he's actually with me right now. Like following. Wait, did we just deal with spacers? Now we're dealing with pirates? Make up your mind. And the pirates just went running, man. They were like, I don't want none of this. Whoa. We'll go in a minute. You know we gotta loot first.
What? Right there.
We're still right here.
Oh, this ain't over.
Alright, alright. We gotta figure out what are you doing here. Alright, dude. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, there you go. Much better. Okay. Alright, here we go. God dang it. I gotta figure out what's going on. Alright. It's not anything I turned off. It can't be. Alright. That's how you're gonna play it. I'm sure if I restart or something, it should fix it. So now the question is, who killed him?
Hey. Oh. You won't get me though.
You good? Somebody's opening. Somebody's coming in. Reload, reload, reload. And don't get him away. All right. We got another one coming. Loot now while I got a chance before they get here. Requires a key to get in there. All right. Well, can't you give me some 11 millimeter rounds? All right, somebody's down in there. I can't see them though. Is that everybody? I thought it was they're probably over here together now. Okay. Well, I found you already. Get him, Marika. All right. What are we looking for? Okay. All right. So there's something over there. I'll read the what's name in a minute. Can we get through these doors? No. What was that noise? What would be nice is to find some bullets, some ammo cases. Wait, did she have a name? She did not. Okay, good, good. Reason I'm checking, see if they have a name, because that guy said that his friend was left here, and I think she had a name. I don't remember what it was. Okay. So basically what we want is to find none of these guys with actual names. Oh no. Okay. Whoops. What's going on with you? Oh, your head isn't matching the rest of your skin. Locate Dr. Fang. Okay, Dr. Fang. I don't recall that we got the key to get in there, right? Or did I just happen to loot it off of somebody? We'll go back here and go back there in a second. All right. See how the body color doesn't match the head color. Alright, are you telling me we have the key now? Yep, we do. Oh, something's leaking. Okay.
Damn. Took you long enough.
Wait. You're Dr. Fang?
Yeah. Or what's left of her. I ran Okoro Beta before they tore through it. Thought I could find safety here, but no such luck.
Alright, wait a minute. Stay with me, okay? I'm here to help.
No. No, you're too late for that. This cold. It's in my bones now. I just need you to listen and do what I couldn't.
All right. Okay. Who did this? Why were they after you?
They wanted Okoro Epsilon. Kept screaming at me, asking where it was. I didn't tell them. couldn't. They cut the heat. Wanted to make me talk. Guess they didn't realize how damn stubborn I am.
Alright, who's leading the team?
Didn't see her. Just heard her voice. Cold, angry, knew too much. She called me one of the lucky ones. Never did say why.
Mm-hmm. Alright, look. Hang on. Let's get you out of there.
It's too late for me. You have to stop them. Okoro Epsilon. Don't let them take it.
Can we get to her? Oh, come on. That is so wrong. Are you going to at least open the door for us? Alright, we gotta go back and out. Why do I get up there? Are you telling me Okoro Epsilon is in a different location? Return to Sam. Oh. Alright, let's see. We gotta get out of here, and then we gotta return back to... Alright. Let's see what we got. And this was Alpha. Let's just take a look, see what kind of POIs are around. There might not be any. Oh, there are. Cave. And how close do you have to get to it? Scan it. Xbox scans a lot further away. Alright, now we gotta figure this out. Where are we? Oh yeah, that's the first thing we gotta figure out. Where we are. Alright. This would be a nice outfit with the cape. Not without. Let's see. First things first. What do we have in our cargo? Checking cargo. Hopefully we did. Hopefully we had enough. I think it's going to take all our cash just to there we go. 82%. What is that? Shipping crate. Hey, we'll check them out. More than happy. Come on. Is it on the other side of this? Yep, it is. All right, let's go check this one out. See this over here? This is one of those star stations I was telling you about, looks like. But we gotta go check this guy. Yep, it's the only one left. Alright. So, this is what it is. It's just this star station that apparently was blown apart. You can still dock with parts of it. So it's, okay, that's not okay. Hopefully there's only just the one. Okay, so now if we do this, you can see, hey, there's a military crate over here. All right, a couple of them actually. So then we come over here, we got something in there, we got something in there. Now, this is the first time that I've seen it where you're facing a starborn. Usually it's like, you know, you'll face like 3 or 4. Oh, he might be already ceased to exist. Yep. All right, so let's get there and then look back at him again. Stop moving. It's us that needs to stop moving, actually. Alright, I'll take what I can from it. God dang it, there we go. See, so see, once you're still, alright, there we go. Ammo. Alright, so we took what was in the ammo crate, but oh, come on. We are almost out of ammo for this gun, and that's a shame. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Some more ammo cases. Just not what we need. Okay, med pack, trauma pack, and a med pack. Okay, come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right. We still have air. So the key is you're looking around. So this is us right there. We're docked right there. There's our, what's the name? So, but, oh, did we already loot that one? Those are the military crates. I believe this is the one we already looted. Yep. And is this? This is their ship, but there's nothing we can do with this ship. Yeah. I think that was it. Sometimes there's a few more crates around if you can figure out where they are. I mean, there's not an unending supply of crates or anything. You know, the key thing is you don't want to get lost, and there are invisible walls. See, like that. So I think we've pretty much found everything that we're gonna find. And then boom. And then we can just get right back in the cockpit. And then undock. So, I mean, albeit brief, you know, and what's down here? This better not be the, is it? Okay. So, that's what you got. All right, what do we got in the system? Emergency. Okay, we can check this one. What do you got? A white? A wraith? And who's... Oh, okay. We're gonna leave that Trader Atlas for last. Trader Atlas. If we can figure out... If we can somehow take these guys out... Alright, compressed fuel. Love it. Which one are you? There we go. And we can take the fuel. Now, let's get in here and take a look at this guy. This is what we like. See, basically what this means is a bunch of spacers have boarded and taken over this ship, but it's disabled. So now we need to come on board. All right, great. All right, we're gonna go this way first, and we're gonna clear. All right, yeah. We're gonna clear as much as we can. Unfortunately, until we can take over the ship, all right. Dang blasted. Okay. Good. Come on out. This was a bigger ship than this. All right. Okay. All right, first things first. We're gonna get up. Okay. Then, all right, there was a good amount of helium in there. We're gonna take your gear. All right, we'll take those two. Where's your captain's locker? All right. Vasco, you were not part of this firefight at all. Not sure why that was. Alright, I think we already looted that. Is that it? This is the whole ship? Wow. Yep, it is. Okay. We're still in the dark. Okay. Yeah, see? It's better with the cape. Alright. Vasco. Vasco. Thank you. Alright. So, what we want to do, undock. And then what we want to do is dock. And then all right. Initiate procedure. I missed that. Let's see where we are. We're at about just over 50%. And this is my inventory. Okay. Might have to hold on to that. Ooh. I don't like the gun, but I can take a hint. Okay. I gotta be honest, I think we're running out of space. Okay. Okay. Oh, 2 skill points. We need. Ooh, okay. we're climbing up there. All right. Real quick. Oh, wrong direction. So what we want to do really fast is, since we have that stuff, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that one, and then we're gonna take that one. Then this and this. Yep. Come down here. Get the resources off of there. We're gonna run over here. Standard barrel. I'm not gonna take the scope off. Let's go with a tactical grip. Got 40 rounds. Nothing we can do there. We'll leave it like that. Clean. Extended magazine. Yep, we're gonna go extended. Incendiary rounds, and we'll go there. Then the Orion standard barrel, laser sight. Yep, we'll stick there. We can put a focus nozzle on there. We want a stabilizing stock, but if we can put a large battery on there, we will. We can't, and we would rather have an amplifier. Okay. Let's make it starborn. The irony, or what? We're gonna do that one. Is there a hitman on here? We have that. Yep. Does damage if we're aiming down the scope. And yeah, we're gonna lighten this one up a little bit. Okay. We are ready. Well, we're not, but we are. Almost. Alright, so do we have a spot for you? I'm gonna put you right there. And then you. And then let's get down to our aid. What is it? Okay, that one's done. That one's done. Okay, maybe. Okay. All right. Undock. Okay. Okay. And that's gonna bug me until that. What's over here? Trading post. We could probably sure enough use one right now. Hostile activity. Repair and go. Alright, there we go. We're supposed to be better at turning already. Oh no. Somebody's right here behind us, shooting us a storm. Shooting up a storm. Where are you at? Oh, the Reaper. Hey. Don't worry about your grav drive. In a minute you won't need it. Where's the other ship? Gosh darn it.
You'll be nothing but debris when we're done here.
What are you talking about? There it is. We gotta go back to Narion. Can you... Ah, there it is.
I'm gonna light you up.
You gonna light me up? I'm gonna get closer, make it easier on you. Oh, nice. All right. First person. Man, I hate these guns. All right, landing bay. That's cool. All right, so you can go up or in. Back up, back up, back up. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Marika? See. Shoot him in the head if you got to. If you can. She's gonna stand up on me like that? It's like, what are you blocking? What are you blocking? Are you blocking the gun? You know? Don't know what you're blocking against. But it's alright. You gave it a, you know, a valiant effort. Oh, look. Where's Marika? Okay, and then seriously?
You're not paying me enough for this.
Not paying you enough to not run away? Because that's exactly what you did. You weren't even running away, you were crawling away. That's why I didn't even waste a round of ammo that last round. I was like, you didn't deserve it. Where's Marika? Nope, there she is. I thought there was another one up here. Alright. I know, I said I wasn't going to eat chunks. Hey Marika, where were you? Were you upstairs? I'm assuming if we come up here, there will be some people to deal with. Unless you dealt with them all. Oh yeah? You made yourself useful? Yep, there's some people up here. Now, I could have sworn there were two people up there, and I didn't kill them both. But it's, see, that's what I'm telling you. Sometimes it'll tell you, go ahead, take over the ship. There's only one person left. But the way you put down everybody else, it's not like he's going to give you any, he or she. It's not like they are going to give you any kind of issues. Maybe there wasn't another one up here. I could have sworn there was. Alright, let's get up in here. Alright. That's all we need. Oh, Vasco finally shows up. Thanks, Vasco. You came in to join in all the fun that's done? What they don't know won't hurt them, right? We're at 100%. Nice. Okay. Combat signatures, we don't need. Repair and go. And then again, this ship just hanging out there is a derelict ship, probably. There's a trading post there. Oh, look. Okoro Beta. Oh, there's Okoro Epsilon right there. Is Okoro the world? Okay, the planet. Alright. Alright, I see how it goes. Alright. There's a star station.
Halt. Your ship was ordered to stop by a UC Navy vessel outside Martian space. If you attempt to grab jump again, we will open fire.
Oh, was that Navy lady with you? Our communication system is really super finicky. So sorry about that.
The UC Vanguard has the authority to detain and search any vessel that's suspected of smuggling contraband.
Unless my star chart's off, we ain't in UC space anymore. I know my rights, and you can't do nothing, part-timer. Scurry back home before something bad happens to you.
Unknown vessel, this is a thank you. We have orders to be on the lookout for this smuggler. She's putting up resistance.
Don't listen to that Vanguard piglet. He's got no pull here.
We've been looking for this smuggler for months. She's been identified as a member of a black market organ ring.
Let's take her out.
You don't got no proof.
What's this about black market organs?
Human organs. Some they bought from desperate people. Others acquired involuntarily. Real Class A dirt heels.
Let's take them. Not sure why I'm asking what the Vanguard is. I think we've already started down that road. Tell me what evidence you got.
A lead, a reliable lead, that this captain is one of the main transporters of harvested organs.
The piglet don't scare me. But, if I made a small donation for your time and all, I'd appreciate you just leaving. Then we can all go about our business.
Don't listen to the smuggler. These black marketeers are a scourge. She may have strayed out of my jurisdiction, but we can still bring her to justice.
Yeah, we're gonna take her.
The two of us. I don't like your chances, smuggler.
Fine, fine. We'll submit to your damn search.
We have it from here, stranger. Thank you.
This is another one of those star stations. Was I already here? We'll find out real soon. If I was already here. Oh, there we go. Where are they? Where is it? A Starborn. Where are you? You're down here somewhere. Ah, there you guys are. Where'd the bodies go? Well, there's the weapons. This one pirate, this pirate. Gosh dang, man. You're way out there. Oh man. Say la vie. Alright, so there's one military crate. More stuff up here. I think we've already industrial crate. I think we already looted that one. Yep. But hey. Sorry to get all personal with you. Had to make sure I got the loot off of you though. Alright, military crate. Okay. Alright, come on. Nope. Let's get close enough. Alright. And what else we got around here? Anything else worthwhile? Hold on. Hold the door. Hey, I am not gonna fight with that one. That is for certain. Okay. Oh, you don't take contraband? Come on, man. Oh. There we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, how do we get out of this? Oops. Oops. There we go. Tiny reasons to explore space. a couple of things. You see Vanguard. Starstation. And then the smuggler. Okay. We can get up out of here. We got to get back to Narion. You know, something I realized is my style of play, you know, it's very casual, very laid back. Okay, we scanned that one already. Okay. And then, you know, on the mod page, just said it was a couple of hours, right? But if you notice, the way I play and the detours and all the stops you make along the way, it's not a couple hours. You know, you can take a 2-hour quest and turn it into 5, 6, 7 hours just like that. Okay. Well, he's still in here.
Worst I usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed.
You're back. I take it you made it to Okoro Alpha. Tell me, what did you find?
The spacers were after something. They wanted Okoro Epsilon.
Epsilon? That's a data archive. We stored years of research there, but it's locked behind some of the best security Invictus could buy. The spacers won't get in easily. Still, they wouldn't attack unless they had a way.
Yeah, the other facility was overrun. There were no survivors.
Damn it. Those people didn't sign up for this. They were researchers, not soldiers. This wasn't supposed to happen. I was afraid of this. And I doubt Okoro Alpha was the only target. And Lynn, she was always so capable. I thought if anyone could make it out, it'd be her. She didn't deserve that.
Why is the Lunara system so lawless?
It's not just to Lunara, unfortunately. It's outside UC and Freestar territory. Out there, groups stake their claim on whatever worlds they desire, without any real pushback. It's great for scientific pursuits, allows us to cut through bureaucracy, but for nefarious types, let's just say they have their own motives.
All right, Lynn mentioned a leader behind these attacks. Do you know anything?
I don't know. What I do know is that this isn't just some raider warlord looking to steal medical supplies. Whoever they are, they have an axe to grind with Invictus. But that's not important right now. What matters is stopping them before they cause more damage.
You know more than you're letting on, right? Don't you?
Listen. I told you. Whoever she is, she's not just some random pirate. This is personal for her. She's got a vendetta against Invictus. That much is obvious.
I didn't tell you it was a she.
But names, faces, they don't matter. What matters is stopping her before she does any more damage.
Look, you're avoiding the question here. If I'm going to walk into this, I need to know everything.
You think knowing her name will change anything? It won't. She's not the same person The only thing you need to know is that she's dangerous, smart, and she won't stop until she gets what she came for.
What's next?
Okoro Beta. That was Lin Fang's main facility before she fled. If there's anything left of our research, or any clue where the spacers are headed next, it'll be there. Here, take these credits for your work so far. I'd recommend picking up a vehicle to get around our facilities faster. Ship services here may have an old Rev 8 lying around. Trust me, you'll thank me later. One more thing. Whatever's going on out there, it's bigger than some rogue spacers looking for a quick score. I need you to stop them before this gets even worse.
You need to come clean about this woman that you know. How she's changed since the last time you've known her.
Something to report?
All right. Oop, wrong thing. Alright, what's this ship? UC Voyager. Okoro Beta Research Station. Holy cow. See that? They're just falling in from the... Stop jumping around. But you're right about that. It is time to die. For the lot of you. Stop running. Time for you to die like a spacer. Holy cow. Oh, he's level 50 something. Hey, you mess up my vehicle, man. We're gonna have words. You keep reloading, okay? Are they raiding the facility or trying to protect the facility? Since when does pirates work with spacers? How'd my vehicle get all the way over there? I tell you. Hey, you're the one that came here bothering us. Where are you running, man? You see him running? Where's that one guy? The level 50 dude. I don't know why you guys came down here. I'm going, oh. Nope, they're not. There it is, Spacer Savage. That was one of them. I expected more on them though than that. Really? Okay. The thing is, really? Oh wait. They said to use the there we go. They said to use the buggy, but I'm not seeing why. Okay, so
I got better shit to do than looking for you.
where are you? Supposed to be right around here somewhere. I will do this while we're here. Get rid of all the plain stuff. Oh no! Our ship is maxed out. Gosh darn it. Four more jumps. Crap. Alright. Alright, you got plenty of room still.
You're a persistent one, I'll give you that. Most people would have turned back by now. But here you are, still pushing forward like a good little soldier. Tell me, does Invictus pay you extra to clean up their messes? Or are you doing this out of the kindness of your heart?
I'm here to stop the attacks. People at these stations don't deserve this.
Deserve? You really think this is about who's deserving? Tell me, how many bodies did you step over on your way here? How many scientists were left to die because Invictus thought they were expendable? You want to stop the attacks? then walk away, because I'm not the villain here. You've had your fun, but here's the reality. You're not getting inside this facility. It's locked down, and I'm not in the mood to let you walk in until I've completed my task. So go ahead, shoot a few more of my people. Bang on the door all you like, but you're not stopping this. Not today.
Fine and halt. Alright. Well, while we still have some... Really? You guys aren't that smart, man. I'm not really picking you off, I'm just killing you. Killing you as you get in my way. Oh, please, mercy, mercy, please. Don't take any more of my bullets into your face. It took me a long time to get these bullets. Don't let them all go to your face. Okay, Vasco.
Thanks, Captain. Goodbye for now.
Come on, man. Don't get in my way. What's up with the smoke?
This place has got no idea.
Okay, so you want us to go back up? Wait. Find a way to put out the fire. So right now, because right now I had to find a way in. Now your thing is telling me to go back out, and that's not okay. Okay, we can't open those. Alright, so what I'm trying to figure out is, okay, we're going to follow it out. We're going to follow it back out. I don't like it. But what you're doing is you're taking us back outside. Into the freezing cold, whatever. And then, but you see what's going on here? You're telling us to go back out, but then you're telling us to come back inside. So, that's not okay. Not at all. Alright. So we have to figure out how to put out the fire. Right now the place is on fire somewhere. We can't go any further than where we are right now. So it's how to put out the fire. Well, it'd be great if we could use a fire extinguisher. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to the first person here so I can... Wouldn't it be nice to ask Vasco if there's a way to put out this fire? Alright, so I found a way in, but the facility is on fire. I need to find a way to quell the blaze. Well, first you gotta tell me where the fire actually is. There's smoke. But you see, you're not giving me anything to actually activate. You know what I mean? Because we don't have working fire extinguishers. So there has to be something to activate. Like, would great is anything with, you know, that's on fire, we walk up to it and you can just click on it and say activate, and that would put the fire out. There's a computer somewhere. I heard a computer. It's right, probably right there on the other side of that wall. So not where we can actually get to it. There's a computer right there, and that's probably the one that keeps triggering, activating every time we walk past it. See, these doors are blocked. So, somewhere down here, we'll spend about 5-10 minutes more trying to figure out exactly where the fire is, and really just hope and pray that the mod creator figured out a way for us to actually put out the fire. Right? But first there has to be a place where the fire is. Right? So you got to figure out exactly, so where is the fire? And it better be accessible. That points to nothing. See, there's fire up there too. But again, like I said, unless you make it so that there's an activate, so when you walk up to it, it's, activate, and it says you want to, put out the fire. Yes, put out the fire, please. And right now, there is nothing. Oh, shoot. See, like, right now, there's a fire. What should happen is, right now, I should be able to, like, activate and put out the fire. Right? Because we don't have... we don't have fire extinguishers. So I should be able to put out the fire. Unless that's not the fire you're talking about. Well, then you're very vague at this point as to where the fire is. See, I can talk to Vasco. Oh, no, I can't. Hey, Vasco.
Hello, Captain.
Where's the fire? Oh.
I will see you at a later time.
Yeah, he doesn't know where the fire is either. Apparently, these aren't fires to be put out right here. Right? I'm going to say... Did I put out the fire? And I'm going to tell you right now, that was not okay. Because that's not very intuitive. Epsilon is deleted. Okay, Neon feels so far away. I never thought I'd miss the smog. Neon was always too loud, too bright, too fast. Always something happening. Someone looking for their next thrill. But out here, in the quiet of Okoro Beta, I find myself longing for it. My brother still works Xenofresh. He sends me messages when he can, though the delay between transmissions makes conversation difficult. Last I heard, he was thinking of applying to the Astral Lounge. Oh my goodness, I start reading, and that's it. Working security. I told him to be careful. That place has a way of pulling people in and never letting go. I wonder if he worries about me the same way I worry about him. Entry date redacted. A letter I'll never send. Mother, I know you never approved of me leaving Neon. You said there were opportunities for a mind like mine right there in the city. That working for Invictus Biochem was a mistake. That corporate loyalty is just another kind of cage. Maybe you were right. I tell myself that my work is important, that we're developing treatments that could save lives, but sometimes in the quiet hours, I wonder if I'm just another cog in the machine, another scientist chasing a breakthrough that someone else will profit from. I want to believe in this project. I want to believe I made the right choice. But some nights I dream of Neon, of our little sleep crate, of the neon lights reflecting in the rain. I miss home. I miss you. We made significant progress in stabilizing dermal regeneration under extreme conditions. The latest compound, designated CR7, shows promising results, rapid cell regrowth in simulated low-temperature environments. The goal is to develop a treatment that can counteract deep space cold burns before they lead to permanent tissue damage. Trial 219C, subject showed initial improvement, frostbite reversal in under 30 minutes. However, extended observation revealed cellular degeneration at an accelerated rate. Tissue became necrotic within 72 hours. Attempts to counteract the breakdown resulted in increased metabolic strain, leading to total organ failure. Cause unknown. Dr. Trent has proposed an autopsy at Okoro Gamma. I suspect she already has a theory. I suspect I won't like it. Regardless, we need another subject. I brought up concerns about CR7B in today's meeting. The rate of mutation is too high. We're not just accelerating healing, we're altering physiology in unpredictable ways. Lorne dismissed my concerns, of course. Acceptable margins of error, he called them. As if the people in those test chambers were just data points on a chart. I used to believe in this project. Now I wonder how much of my soul I've already signed away. Neon feels very far away. I head to Delta Lab on Okoro Delta. Stand in freezing liquid, and that's what happens. Okay, let's see. All right, where's our ship? Oh. Seriously? Is that a zombie now? Just standing there? Oh, they all are standing. You see this? Seriously? Okay. What is that?
The fleet looks after its own, mostly.
What the heck? Alright. I ain't messing with you. I got other things to worry about. This is probably... Oh. What was that? Right there. What is that? Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, look at this. All right, we're stuck. She has no lighting, and we are now officially stuck. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just save that right there. And I guess that's where we call it. So, again, guys, if you like what we're doing, leave a like. Got any comments? Tell me if you have tried this mod. This is a paid mod, so it is 500 credits. And being stuck right here like we are, Possibly not acceptable. Especially since the cred, since the mod says it's load order neutral, so it doesn't matter. There's not many conflicts that you're going to run into with it. So, what's happening right now? I don't know. But we'll see next time when we jump in if it doesn't correct itself. And we shall see. Okay, guys. You guys have a good night. I'm going to bed. And I'm going to say right now, I'm on the mod so far. There's a couple of things that have bothered me right at the point, but it's trying. It is trying. So, but again, you're thinking about the fact that you spent 500 credits on it. 500 points, which is $5. So, we'll see. Okay, guys. Later.